Hey guys, welcome back to the Grip Picker podcast with your host Jovanny.
And Sonny.
And today we got with us
Dakota.
Dakota. Yes. How are you, Dakota?
I'm good. I'm
Good.
good.
Yeah. Good.
Dakota is one of our up and coming female stars here at Alliance.
Yes. So Team Alliance,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, tell us a little bit background about yourself. When did you start jiu-jitsu?
Well,
How old are you? All that stuff.
I started jiu-jitsu, officially started it November last year
Okay.
here at Alliance. But there's a few times, like when I was 12, I did it with my buddy.
Yeah.
He did jiu-jitsu since he was 4.
Okay.
So he was a big influence on me doing it.
Yeah.
But you have wrestling background, right?
Yeah, I do have a wrestling background.
How many years did you wrestle?
I started wrestling my 8th grade year.
Okay, you did it all through high
All
school?
through high school, so what is that, 6 years?
Yeah.
And then tried to get into college. I toured a college out in Michigan, and it's just way too expensive.
Yeah, 100%.
So
Yeah,
I was like, nah, we're chilling.
it's starting to get big in college. Wrestling is. So
Girls
there's
wrestling for sure.
Iowa, Kent State.
Yeah.
They're starting to get big. So they're starting to give a lot of scholarships.
Yeah.
But it's not quite there yet. We have a lot of options. It's
Really?
pretty small,
I thought
yeah.
I was pretty big. Yeah.
Iowa is big. I think they won the NCAA's this year, right? For
I
female?
think so, yeah, for female, yeah.
Yeah, they're always good in wrestling forever. But so you brought that over to your jiu-jitsu skills,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, I've had to. If I didn't have wrestling, I feel like I'd be a fish in the water.
Yeah.
Fish in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
But I feel like wrestling was a big influence on everything now, my mindset now. So, just easy not here is
yeah.
what I'll keep doing.
But you started competing already, we've been into a couple of battles and you've done so good,
Yeah.
so tell the audience about what you think about competing.
I like competing. I feel like it's the same as all the wrestling tournaments. I do like how they keep them so mat.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. That's kind of cool.
But the nerves,
Yeah, the nerves don't go away, right?
They're gonna be there.
Yeah.
Before the days leading up to it, everything like that, and then right when you're on the back,
Yeah,
it's just great. I honestly love competing, and I love the adrenaline that comes with it.
yeah,
My parents hate watching it.
yeah. Of course.
My dad is like, I'm like, Dad, you can't.
No,
Go away.
It
Go
happens.
that way.
It happens sometimes, but yeah.
Thank God it hasn't with him, but I mean,
How about your parents or your dad?
My parents never really saw me. They were very busy, so They didn't really come to my matches many of the times. They would come sometimes on Saturdays, and my mom would get a little nervous. But towards the end of my wrestling career, I was so dominant that it would always be like me in the finals, just dominating some opponent for the most part.
Yeah.
But they didn't go to too many of my tournaments.
Was it your uncle or just your teammates? Yeah.
Yeah, it was just my teammates there. My mom and dad would come every once in a while. They weren't there often though.
Okay.
So I'd come home and show them the gold. They just worked so much,
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it stepping on the mat with no shoes?
yeah, my feet hurt after the
Yeah.
That's
That's one thing I noticed.
Yeah.
'Cause those wrestling shoes, you get so much grip with them. They protect your toes.
And then it's all the fashion that comes with it too.
Yeah,
You get,
yeah.
7 different pairs, and you're like, oh, which one's the one I'm gonna wear today?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was different for sure.
You worked your feet out more. You definitely cut them up on the mat. You had to
Yeah.
build your calluses.
Yeah. I feel like now, 5 months in, now me doing it more consistently.
It's okay after a while,
I'm better.
Yeah.
I still get cut up a little bit, but it's
I
fine.
really think, because I know Koga, I really think because of wrestling and that evolution now, it's basically like the guys that were in wrestling before jiu-jitsu rather than fresh jiu-jitsu, I think
You get to jump on the game. Yeah,
just know what they're doing.
you're gonna have
at least know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I feel like wrestling gave me a lot of the hip movement,
Mhm.
and the knowledge of moving my hips.
Yeah.
is way above. Like if I'm wrestling some of the white belt guys here, I can tell sometimes the pressure isn't where it needs to be, and I can flip it on them to.
Yep. There's a term
be
for it in
able
the
to do
UFC.
pressure. What is-
In the UFC, they'll talk about his hip pressure.
Yeah.
His hips are heavy. His hip
Yeah.
pressure. Because people don't understand that a lot of grappling comes from the hips. You know, just shooting for
Yeah,
once or
like
stopping.
tennis.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Having heavy hips. That's what they'll say, like, oh, you can't take Gaethje down. Justin Gaethje down. He has heavy hips. Or, you know, they'll talk about guys, like, their hips are too heavy. You're never going to take Islam down. His
Yeah.
hips are too heavy. It's that hip pressure, you know?
Yeah, that's where all your weight comes from. Like
Yeah.
you could be 120 pounds, you can feel 160.
100%. That's why I tell people. You know, I was like, get off your knees, use your hips. and,
Exactly.
yeah, make
You've
them
been killing
carry
your
weights.
toes.
Yeah.
Yes. Get on your toes now. Tell me
Toes.
that. Yeah. Your toes.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, gi or no gi? No gi?
Yeah, I mean, I hate being pulled on.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, get off my neck.
What did you notice as a major difference between the two?
Just what is the difference? I mean, all the grips are insane.
I had to learn a lot of the grips
Yeah.
this time around. That was a big thing for me. Is I didn't know where to grab.
Yeah.
I was used to grabbing here. I was used to
Exactly.
grabbing here, and then they would grab me different ways. That would gas me out. I'm like, I gotta learn where to grab.
You know, what's funny is I actually started with a gi.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm way better in the no gi than the gi.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's like, that's my
I
experience.
feel like there's so much more, like we said earlier, it was a chess match.
Yes.
There's so much more chess in the chess match with the gi.
With the
Yep.
gi.
You know?
You can use
100%.
the belt, you can use
Yeah.
the lapel,
Lapels.
your lapel.
Using the belt was something that I didn't know was a thing.
Yeah.
When I got in here, I was like, get your grab with the belt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, some
the
people do
belt.
some crazy stuff in that
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah. I've choked some people out with using
The belt.
With the belt, my own belt.
The other thing that someone said before is that it's like putting a weight vest on.
Yeah.
Felt way heavier, and
Yeah.
it felt like I went way slower with it on.
Yeah,
What's the
doing-
friction?
Yeah, the friction
The friction.
slows you down.
Yeah.
During my warm-ups, you can feel like the difference of
Yeah.
how your shoulders feel just trying to bring your arms up.
I'm used to it now.
Yeah.
But man, it took a while. I felt like it was definitely weights on me. I was like, man, there's a big difference. 100%.
Yeah.
So I definitely like in the gi, I'll slow my game down a lot. In the no gi, I'm still a lot more agile and spazzy, but that gi game is definitely different. I've come to like it a lot.
I feel like it's similar though when you're cutting weight. in
Oh,
wrestling,
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Like you just
100%.
layer up, like
Oh,
4 layers.
You're talking about weight. So what is your weight class now?
Now that I compete in jiu-jitsu, it's 154. I wrestled at 125 and 116 when I was in high school.
116?
116.
Oh my
I
God.
was tiny. I
Wow.
was-
My senior year, I was 125.
Yeah.
You
My
were
senior year, I
125
was
too?
125.
Oh my
I won the
God.
Doc B at 125.
Yeah.
Won the Doc B champion at 125.
My
125, man. What weight you now?
Oh man, I'm 50 pounds. I have 50 pounds. Like 175.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get my weight down.
Yeah.
I don't like cutting in jiu-jitsu. I've realized as I'm like, and there's no reason for it anymore.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I'd rather feel good on the mat than feel drained.
Yeah, but I've always told you this. I've always told you that. I think if you cut to the 160s,
Yeah.
man, you're gonna dominate. You've been dominating the middleweight.
Yeah, and that's definitely a goal, but I have to do it in a way where I'm not cutting weight the week up.
Yeah.
I have to just get the diet on point to where I
Yeah.
can drop the weight naturally
And feel good
and feel
still.
good. Yeah, feel like my
And
energetic
you,
self.
how about you? You gonna stay at 154 or
I mean, shoot, I could lose some weight. I know that. Like,
the next show will be 141, right?
what?
140,
Yeah, I
I'm
could
not
do
sure if the
that.
female weights are the same.
145.
I can
Yeah.
do that for sure. I got a
Yeah.
6-pack of bread rolls for sure.
Yeah.
But
I think you
that's-
dominate that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cutting to 125 wrestling. That was my junior year. I had it on lock.
Yeah.
I was really good with it.
yeah.
But then my senior year, I was kind of.
Where'd you go?
I went to Belmont.
Okay.
Belmont High School.
Yeah, Belmont.
Yeah, because actually the reason why, guys, Grip Breaker, we started this. Me and Jovanny actually started this because we wanted to let people know about the grappling world here in the Inland Empire,
100%.
in California. So that's why we're getting all these guests from Inland Empire, from different teams, because we wanted to show that we have something here, rather than always San Diego. Respect to guys there,
Yeah.
L.A.,
OC.
OC,
Yeah.
but Inland Empire has talent.
Yeah.
That's why.
We're overlooked a lot when it comes to California. People don't really know that Inland Empire exists, but it definitely has a big grappling community here.
Yes.
Jiu-jitsu, wrestling, and they kind of go hand in hand. Most of your wrestlers don't have anything after high school. Jiu-jitsu is where they continue their grappling career most of the time. if they're not going to the Olympics, you know.
So that's good. You're represented Beaumont. Where'd you go to school again?
Buchanan High School. Mine was up north in Fresno.
Up north, yeah.
But when I
He's a
coached,
big winner.
yeah, Buchanan's huge. But when I used to coach wrestling, I coached at Canyon Springs. Go Cougars, right?
Yeah.
You guys were the Bobcats?
No, Cougars too.
Oh, you guys were Cougars too.
Yeah.
I knew they were cats.
Yeah.
We used to wrestle. Yeah.
Yeah. I wrestled girls.
Canyon Springs?
Yeah.
But
Pretty cool. Do you miss it?
wrestling, I mean, shoot, it's a different vibe. I love the drilling of wrestling, just
Yeah.
the dog in it.
Yeah.
An hour and a half, you know, just
Every
going.
class was like a boot camp.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours of boot camp. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get so well conditioned in wrestling that even when you drain your body cutting, and
You
went,
can still go.
you can still go out to the mat and compete so good because you did 1,000 push-ups in a practice, 1,000 sprints in a
Shoot.
practice. You were so
A
well.
1,000 sprints?
And then
Oh,
you
man,
do it
pushing was so
down for
hard. Yeah.
15 minutes because you got in trouble because the boys kept talking.
Yeah, it's just wrestling practice was like a boot camp to where even if you weren't the best, you were still an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still up there.
Yeah, so that's one thing I missed about it too. But it was hard. It's hard on the body. Yeah, you definitely.
You hurt every
Yeah.
match you went.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Take
was
a cold
intense.
shower.
It was
I
hard.
get it.
It was hard mentally because doing that every single day was like hit training.
On top
2
of
hours,
on
yeah.
top of cutting every week,
Hmm.
because you're not just cutting like jiu-jitsu. You have a set time for a tournament. Like we have one, 2 months from now.
Yes.
I'll know that so I can cut to my weight.
Yeah,
Wrestling, I've got a tournament every week. Sometimes one on Wednesday and Saturday,
yeah,
and so I got to cut for that Wednesday and then fuel up on that Thursday.
Because
Cut
it's-
again
it's-
Friday.
It's seasonal, right? It's
Yeah.
seasonal.
It's so different. It's such a different.
yeah.
thing.
The easier
Yeah.
part about the cutting weight was that it was so consistent. You were cutting weight so often, and you were used to competing, drain so often that you got used to it.
You got-
Did you ever compete like this specific weight class and then you changed?
Oh yeah, all the
Yeah.
time, man.
Yeah.
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 Especially if you had a better chance at a different weight class, you would just take it, whether it was up or down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's the ranking? Like
Oh.
how does it work?
Way better than jujitsu. So in jujitsu ranking is done by points, right? You
Yeah,
go to a
points,
tournament,
yeah.
you gain points in your profile, you ranked higher.
Yeah.
In wrestling, no. In wrestling, it was who you beat.
Yeah.
So what they had before every tournament, they had a seating committee meeting, and your coaches would go and argue for you. So you would go to a meeting, and they'd have some guy already ranked higher than you, and you'd go on the meeting and be like, no, our guy beat him at a tournament 2 weeks ago, and this guy beat him too, so these two guys should be seated higher than him. And then they would argue about it, like, okay, you guys are seated higher because you guys already beat
They're
him.
making the bracket.
So they'd make the bracket at these seating tournaments, and you could argue for your guy if you beat a lot of the guys who were ahead of you.
It's all before, like it's weigh-ins and then like a
Seating.
2-hour block and then seating right before it starts, and then they'll post brackets and then we start.
Yeah, so
We'll
you
start
could
wrestling.
come in seated 10th initially, and then your coaches could argue for you on guys that you beat on either side,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, like 6 or
it,
something like
they can
that.
put you up higher. Yeah,
And then that's where the brackets come in.
then the brackets come in, so you don't even know your bracket
Oh.
until like
Unlike
an hour before.
jiu-jitsu, before you sign up, you
Yeah.
do the
Yeah.
bracket. Yeah.
It's all point based
Yeah.
there, so you can go to
You-
100 tournaments in jiu-jitsu and lose to a bunch of guys that only compete at that one tournament. And at the end of the year, they're seated higher than you because they competed so much,
Yeah.
you know, even though these guys have beat them.
Yeah.
Like at Worlds, there were a lot of guys seated higher than me that I had beat already, but they had more points. And I'm like,
Just
so in
so they
jiu-jitsu,
can-
I always would say, I don't care what the seeds are. I'm better than all these guys. I could beat the last seed. I'd rather see the first seed right away.
Right
No,
away.
I'm going to dominate
Yeah.
this guy because they don't seed the same.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, that was one major thing, that major difference that I saw in wrestling and jiu-jitsu.
Really, the only way that you would know your bracket is what schools were there.
Mm.
Like if you knew the girls that were
Yeah.
in those schools, but then even then they could move a weight class
Yeah.
and not be in your bracket.
If you were ranked number one in the state, though, you'd probably be the first seed at every tournament, unless
Yeah.
someone beats you. And if someone beats you, then they'll get the higher seed. Even if they took a break for like 2 months,
Yeah.
no tournament, they'd still be second seed or first seed.
Yeah.
So that was one good difference about it.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. So, how many times a week do you train, Dakota? I should know, right,
Yeah.
guys? But, all right. For the sake of interview,
Probably 5 times a week.
5 times a week. Yes, yes.
And then sometimes when you ask, I'll come out to the morning class. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got work at 7, so I'll be here at 5.
What do you do for work?
I work with special needs students.
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
so-
In school or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I work at a middle school in Beaumont, and I'm a one-on-one to one of our students, and I just follow him throughout the day.
That's
And he
awesome.
has a great day.
Yeah.
So I have a great day.
How do you translate jujitsu to your professional world?
I gotta run after these kids a lot. I mean, that's about it.
Yeah.
For my work, there's really nothing that I could translate unless there was a situation on campus that would require me to use it. An intruder on campus, something like that.
Okay.
Someone getting into
Yeah.
our classroom, like I wouldn't use this on the kids at all.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be
Yeah.
anywhere good. But other than that, I see jiu-jitsu here.
Yeah.
That's where it is.
Any bad experiences on the mat or any gyms?
I've been to a few gyms around, but not really any bad experiences.
They've all been pretty good?
Yeah, they're pretty good. Some gyms, they have more ego than others.
Yeah.
There is one that I went to is out of a homie's garage, and we just the coach that they had there was just
Trying to beat
some
you.
crazy guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're like, okay, well, I'll listen for this hour, but then
Yeah.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go back to where I need to. But
Long-term goals in jiu-jitsu?
I see where it takes me.
You- Nothing planned?
I mean,
I think we have some.
We got some.
Sonny's got
we
something
got
planned.
Yeah, I think we got something cooking right now. Yeah.
Sonny's got something
Yeah.
planned, but
Man, because guys like Dakota is she's really good.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
So you got plenty of years to do accomplish a lot. You got plenty of potential.
20 years old.
Yeah.
20. Imagine until 30, that's 10 years.
You got nationals, you got pans,
Oh.
you got worlds, you got all sorts of big tournaments you can go to.
With the background of wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, trust me, you're already gonna be better than the third, like 3/4 of the people there. Yeah.
So I think I actually believe in you a lot, with your skills right now. So,
Mhm.
You're the person who has the most faith in me.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
out of any of my coaches, for sure.
Yeah.
At Alliance, I've gotten the most support.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You hear that, guys? Come into Alliance. We got your back. We got your back in 2 ways. Okay?
Yeah, well, what's your philosophy?
Philosophy in jiu-jitsu.
Progress comes with time, right? But time's gonna pass anyways, so just show up.
Just show up and do the
Just show up.
job.
I like it. I like it.
Consistency, guys.
Yeah.
Right? Discipline.
Yes.
I like that.
Really, I like that too. I like that. Yeah.
I feel like that's something that I've always seen is like it'll keep passing. So if we're gonna do it, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
We think that, we just think that with your age and the opportunities that you have to look at it. If you just don't give up, if you just grind it every single day, just grind it, with the proper direction, commitment, focus, I think you're going to be something special. Yeah.
I heard this guy on social media one time. I forget the guy's name, but I heard him say one time, like, right now is the best time to be going after it
Yes.
because he says the world's full of like 90% of weak wusses out there, weak people.
Yeah.
So if you just show up and do the work, you're going to surpass so many people, just showing up and doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Once you're wrestling, you can do anything.
100%. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming today, Dakota, and talking to us and being one
And
of
he
our...
told me actually he's going to train you with the takedowns and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Better take down.
No, you got it, though. We got some better moves. I'll go do a seminar.
Wrestling practice with you.
Yeah? All right, we can
Bring
do
your
it.
shoes out.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Like,
Yes.
All right, Dakota. Well, thank you for joining us today.
yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Dakota, guys.
We'll see you at the next episode, guys.
Right.
My wrestling background, I really do like a single leg. It's something that I shot a lot in tournaments. So, how I like to do it, We're out on the outside driving the bus. We take a big step with this leg, and we're gonna shoot in with our head on the inside, and his leg between my legs. From here, we can get a good grip. Step back outside, and he'll end up going down.
I'm not as flexible, guys. Let's do it again this side.
Usually, girls.
Just a little bit.
We can just from here we can fight. Kick the leg. Come. Do something.
All right, guys. Hope you guys like that. See you next time.